come on down just a little bit.
You want to put your 4-wheel on, or do you need it yet?
It needs it.
When you see my sign and you hit that driveway, you will need it. Okay, this is good. Now for Christmas, no, stay. Relax. For Christmas, I made some bamboo reindeer.
Okay.
Legs
cool.
of bamboo, and the body was the big fat bamboo, and then horns of bamboo.
Oh,
and I
crazy.
put them over on that property over there, and then there was Gare, the hippie.
You know, I have to say, I haven't really four-wheeled as much as I probably should have by now in life. But
In Napa, I had my first experience with four-wheel drive was a Kubota tractor, and that was the real deal. See how you're sliding?
yeah,
This is why I said you should have four-wheel drive on it.
should I throw it on now?
Yes. Otherwise, we could end up into that banyan tree. And you want to be in low.
Low.
All the way low, huh?
Yeah, you do. See, I don't even rake this because I don't want people driving down here, because I am trying to create right now the most beautiful driveway on Maui.
Mm-hmm.
And as we get around the corner, you'll see where I've started. This is all untouched, other than I've pruned it back. Every time I walk out here, I'm using that saw to trim this African tulip, that inkberry, these heliconia, this ginger. I'm trying to keep it so that cars can eventually come down.
Yeah, so this
See how we're going through this car wash? We're on?
We're on.
I'm old Machete Marco. This is going to be the most beautiful driveway in the world at some point. And we have a mango tree right here. This is called blue gum painted or rainbow eucalyptus. It originally comes from the Philippines. And if, I don't know, can you put the camera right out? Look at this one.
Now, is that naturally
That
like
is
that?
naturally like that.
Troy, roll my window down.
And as the bark peels and as the tree grows, now this is one of the fastest growing trees in the world.
Wow.
And it can grow as much as 80 feet in 2 years. It's a very brittle tree, so the high winds that we have here can cause it to constantly drop branches, creating a hazard. So these trees all have to be climbed and trimmed, and that's one of the things that I have to do as caretaker of this land. Here we have a grapefruit tree, and this, you can see the bloom on it. There's one bloom. I just exposed that. It was totally
This right here? This...
just behind this. That's that's a grapefruit, and you can see there's one flower on it. I just exposed it. It was totally covered with vines, and I'm as I travel through this 10 acres of land, I'm discovering citrus trees everywhere that were pretty much abandoned. This tree right here behind the mango is lychee. Are you familiar with lychee?
Oh, yeah.
Tree, right?
Yeah. That is my next project, is to air layer that.
Which one did you say?
It's that one right there. This one behind all this other brush.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
And you can see it. So I'm going to do some air layers with coconut husk. You wrap it after you remove the cambium, and you can create many trees from that tree by air layering.
You're gonna find all kinds of little hidden treasures in here.
This is another mango, but see these bird nest ferns? See, bring that camera out. These ferns up here are bird nest ferns, and they are the wild chickens will fly up into those and lay their eggs in them. So you got to have climbing gear to harvest your eggs.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go to the there's not that many birds. There's 67 species of birds. In the morning, that's what wakes me up. I don't have an alarm clock, so to speak. It's the birds that wake me up. And no roosters down here right now, but that's because I don't want them. This is a heliconia. This is a rare species. We want to go this way. But do you see that flower right there?
Yeah.
That is a hybrid. That's worth a lot of money. If I propagate that for sale There we go. We gotta have four-wheel drive. Oh, he's smiling. That's great. Bananas right here. You can see the banana stalk and the big flower. I'm trying to create an ag zone for the state so that you can qualify for tax break. So I'm planting bananas, mango, papaya. There's Hippie Santa. You have him on tape here. Hippie Santa with his saw and his rainbow eucalyptus walking stick.
Nice.
Look at that. What's up, Gare?
Let's go.
I thought we're gonna go to the house.
Yeah, see you up there.
Okay. I'm beginning to clear this area. This is the hala, introduced by the Polynesians, the Hawaiians, used for hats, baskets, mats, clothing. I planted coconut here, papaya, banana, 5 different kinds of banana, pineapple, coffee.
What kind of banana is this?
That's apple. Apple banana. This is all yellow ginger. There's 400 species of ginger on the island.
Whoa.
It's not edible, but the flower.
Hawaiian living.
This is jungle living. Now, all this, I own nothing. All this stuff was here. I began to make, with the bamboo, cutting the bamboo into sections like this. I'm making candles, and this is one of the ways I'm making income is by filling these with wax, which Gare brought recycled. He found a bunch of old candles, and we fill it with wax, put a wick in it, and boom, that's how I generate income.
Awesome.
Lower bedroom unfinished. This house was never finished. It was built in 1970. The fridge is a propane. This is a propane stove. And I very rarely use it. I like to make fire. I'm currently doing wallpaper out of paper eucalyptus.
Awesome.
I'm bringing in rusted steel as a recycling effort. I'm also bringing in copper, and I'm going to just create, these patterns of all recycled material. This wall is a living wall. Instead of painting it, and it's just staples. I'm just stapling it with a staple gun, and I'm going to do this whole room in paper bark.
Cool.
This is my office. Here's one of my videos. Haleakala National Park. I spent 3 years with the park, and it's the only video about the park. It sells at the park for $24.95.
Nice.
And this is Wild Men versus Maui. This is another video. He actually knocks a wild pig out with a rock on this video. And there I am, hanging out on Maui.
What? That's awesome, dude.
This is old Machete Marco. These two are for sale on Amazon. And then here's
the $1 million view.
This is the multi-million-dollar view.
Oh my goodness, you got a little
This is
bar.
my lounge.
This is awesome, dude.
You are the first visitor that I've brought here. And so I wanted to share this with you. Now, because of the mold and the mildew and the 200 inches of rain, this is a battery from that truck, an abandoned vehicle. I've got it hooked up to this solar panel, which is right here. Let me just spin it around for your camera. That panel was given to me again for helping a guy move. The batteries recycled from an abandoned car. This was given to me by a friend.
Is that like a converter?
Inverter.
Inverter.
So we've got the car battery, the solar power. I click this on, and this is what I get to read with at night. And I see I need to charge because I had it on last night. I'm out of power right now. I have no power. But by the end of the
Are you excited to be live after Machete Marcos?
Life is good.
I have never felt more alive in my life. Oh man. Alright. I think I prayed to Jehovah about 20 times on that ride. I don't know I would have gave him a ride down into the jungle. Not smart. Won't do that again. But it was a nice experience. A nice, what do they call it?
Adventure.
Death death-defying experience.
Suicidal.
Suicidal. Yeah. Even the air smells better. Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Old people.
I think they're holding a lot of people up.
Nerd alert. Quick jump. You can jump off that little area over there.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
far, I'm just seeing a single adult whale. Tell by visual description. But you have to get really close. Really, how we tell is behaviorally. So this is a single adult whale, so there's no way that we could tell. Obviously, if it had a calf and it was a single whale, we'd know it was a female with her brand new 2011 baby whale. There's no way for us to tell just by a single adult whale here. His name is a single adult. It's actually not too common. Usually we see the cow-calf escort group or competition group. Will's putting on a good show for you, though.